I don't know. Looks like 10 o'clock to me. Hey, does anyone need to use a repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic nuts for the 9th of December 2014? What day is it? What day is this? I don't know. Let's see here. It's not Prince Spaghetti Day. No, it's Tuesday. All right, good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Master Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily. I said daily, 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Mount Greylock. K1FFK 146.91162.2 tone repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region that meets on 3948 at 1345 and 1530 local time. Believe it or don't. This is a direct net. Please do not break net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV. My name is Obi, Oscar Bravo India Echo. You don't have to yell into the microphone. Oh yeah. And I am running commercial power. I have no traffic at this time. I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Go now. The earth is flat and I can prove it. Okay, no station heard with emergency or priority. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul. Please call and list any traffic. Okay, and that shows no representation from First Region for Western Massachusetts. And that's how that was. Where are we now? Chinga chinga 2. Ding a ding a ding. It's what else? Oh yeah, now that control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements for the net. Your call signs, please.
Here is November 1, Sierra, Alpha, Victor, N1SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. I'm running commercial power. I have no traffic. Obi, I got a NTS report for last month for you there. I know I'm a little bit late, but we'll get it to you after the net. I'll just give you the particulars. It will not be in traffic form. K1FFK.
Okay, Jeff, all we need is the pertinent information, but it's good training to do all the other junk, but whatever. I got you down as commercial power, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, recognized. And when I say Jeff, with formal traffic, more or less, commercial power. All right, here we go, peeps. Key, warm up your mic and get a soft seat, because here we go. Make sure you got coffee or tea or something stronger. I don't know. I can't read this thing because there's not much light in here. We're here. Okay, now the control is looking for any station wishing to check in. All are welcome and encouraged to participate. That means everybody into the Western Mass traffic net. Any station with or without traffic, please check in now.
Here is November 1, India Papa Zulu, Don and Gardner, commercial power, negative traffic. Good morning, Opie. Good morning to the net. In and out, please.
There is N1JJK in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, Mobile. No traffic. Good morning. Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich, Pittsfield. No traffic, battery power. Good morning.
Here is November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug in Munson, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Opie. Good morning to the net. And it is raining. I don't know the temperature in beautiful downtown Munson. Here is
No temperature.
Kilo Delta 2, Delta Juliet uniform. Sean, Warrensburg, New York, commercial power, battery backup, no traffic. Good morning. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo, Delta Alpha, KC1, BDA. Russ and Ocam, running commercial power, negative traffic.
Make that battery powered in the car. It's kind of a freezing rain here, 31 degrees.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Charlie Juliet, Kurt in Houstonic, running commercial power, no traffic. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Hotel Zulu Lima, KB18ZL, Fran, Mobile, Route 2, North Adams.
Okay, I'll run down this again. Myself, Commercial Power, N1SAV, Jeff Commercial, N1IPZ, Don Commercial, securing at your leisure, N1JJK, good morning, Ed, battery, KC1BYD, Rich, battery, your signal was a little down, but you probably know that, N1AND, Doug, Commercial, where it's raining, but there's no temperature, KD1, DJU commercial, I missed your name, but that's okay. KC1BDA, Russ commercial, WA1N, I think that was John, WA1NTI might have doubled with Russ. Got you down as battery power, KB1YCJ, Kurt commercial, and KB1HZL. Hi, Fran, long time no mods. Further stations for the net.
Yeah, that was me, Obi, WA1NTI, battery in the car.
In the Navy. Da, da, da. Oh, never mind. Okay. Further stations.
Yeah, just so we're clear, my call was KD2 DJU, not KD1.
All right, make sure I get this right, but I'll forget anyway. KD, Kilo Delta 2, Kilo Delta 2, Delta Juliet, uniform, commercial power, and the name again, please.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one with that problem where you go. Name is Sean, Sierra Hotel Alpha Whiskey Nora Sean, and my QTH is Warrensburg, New York.
Okay, Warrensburg. I don't remember being in Warrensburg, but that doesn't mean much. Okay, Sean. Sean, not S-H-A-U-N, it's S-H-A-W-N. A little bit of humor here. Why not? Thank you, Sean. Further stations. Okay, all those not involved in traffic handling, which there is only one, but we'll do that during the net because the net is for traffic. Jeff. All those not involved may secure if they so desire. If you feel like hanging around where it's warm, that's cool. Anyway. The usual stuff. Most of this is either on the NOBARC website, nobarc.org, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org, or somewhere on the internet, or I made it up because a UFO landed and told me about it. Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Mondays of the month, 7:30. This repeater, all are welcome. Newly licensed ham, upgraded hams, and old timers alike. Also, the first Monday of the month, we have the Aries Races, whatever emergency type nets, 7 p.m. at this repeater, 1900 for your military types. And Aries Races, Monday, this repeater, 7 p.m. New net going on the first Tuesday of the month, 7 p.m. until 8 p.m. The Medical Reserve Corps type emergency net. I think all are welcome to join that. And I guess everybody knows about the Sunday morning emergency nets. If you need to know, it's somewhere. I know it. Let's see here. What do we got here? Weather? Want to do weather? No, I don't have the weather ready yet. Further stations to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Your call signs, please. This is N1QOV.
This is November 1. Quebec Kilo Oscar. Eric, where? Cloudy, 36 degrees, commercial power.
Okay, net recognizes Eric N1QKO. Barry. Eric, you care to give us the lowdown on what's going on with the weather while I do a few other things, please?
I don't know, Obi, that's kind of tricky. Just everyone pay attention to your local weather radio or your local news channel. Some places getting snow, a lot of places getting rain. Pretty windy, I think, out towards the Cape, so everyone just pay attention to your local media source. And one QKO, back to that.
Okay, Eric, more or less look out the window, see what's going on, and prepare accordingly, like the farmers do. Pull on the cat's tail. If you meows, everything's okay. What do we got here? Another round of check-ins, if there are any.
K1FFK.
The cat doesn't meow, it's dead. Passes of the ISS. What do we got here? Ding-a-ding-a-ding. What do we got? 3, 4, 5, 16:45 until 23:11, and every hour and a half, roughly, between all of those. What do you got here in Pittsfield? Light rain, 33 degrees. That magic number, hovering right at the magic number. Wind out of northeast at 12. And what are they calling for? Rain and all kinds of nasty junk. Today, let's see here. Today, right through till Thursday night, crappy weather. If you want it high tech, you have to make it up yourself. Happening around the world, Constitution Day in the Northern Marianas I guess they're islands, and Independence Day in Tanzania, in case you need to know. And what's going on here? Solar flux 133, A is 17, K is 2, sunspot is 77. And let's see, I guess that's all I have for announcements. Like it or not. One more round, then we'll go into traffic reports. All right, anyone have questions, comments, or anything for the net before I take a traffic report? Guess not. Okay. N1SAV, Jeff, please call N1QOV and give him your one report for November.
Okay, Obi. First off, I'd just like to say me and the wife got back from Bay State Medical Center yesterday. She's been discharged. She's doing extremely well. And the very best news of the whole thing is that she did not need to have the valve replaced. She just needed to have that growth removed, and there was a good thing that once it was removed, the valve sprung back to life, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. So we're just on the road to recovery now. Okay, Obi, if you're ready, I will begin.
Crayon and coloring book in hand.
Okay. All right, like I said, this is not going to be in a form of traffic. I'm just going to give you the particulars. We had a total of 4 sessions. The total time was 56 minutes. That's 5-6 minutes. Number of stations was 45. And we had 33 commercial power. And we had 12 battery power. And we had no traffic. I'll copy.
You want to make up a message number?
I believe that will be, hang on a second, let me check. That will be number 12, Obi.
Okay, 12. Roger, your number 12. I just did that more or less for your records. Thank you, Jeff. Copy your number 12. And where was I here? All right, we'll try one more. Any further stations for the net? Yes, night. Hey, it's wet out there in case you want to know. And Doug doesn't know what temperature it is. So we'll have to get up a collection for rechargeable batteries and a charger. Anyway, next regularly. Can't stop laughing. Okay, bozo. Next regularly scheduled traffic net is this afternoon at 1300, which is 1 p.m. for you civilians. And with that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock, 3,491 feet. Where was it here? K1FFK 146.911, 62.2 toned repeater. And you need a skidoo to get up there. The time is now 10 hours and 19 minutes. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. At the close of this, who checked in and stood by while this net was being conducted? I got glare from this page protector. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV now signing clear. 7-3. The net is closed.
Hey, Obi.
Moo.
K1 Triple T. Question.
Hey! How's the ice up there on your antennas?
Getting pretty thick. What's it like down in the lowlands?
One can imagine. I know one time we went up there to retrieve one of our roll-off trucks, and it was like ice hanging all over the power lines and the trees, and it's like a Courier and Ives Merry Christmas calendar. What's up, Dave?
Well, it's pretty much like that now. Trees are bending pretty good, and the antennas are bending pretty good. Oh well, it's about a quarter inch or so at ground level, but probably a lot more up on the antennas. Oh well, like I say, how's it doing down there in the valley?
Well, when I was out this morning with two-wheel drive, no weight in the back pickup truck, there was a little bit of sliding, but I made it home.
Okay. Yeah, was supposed to go up get car service this morning, but decided against that one. I was slipping and sliding before I could even get out to the garage. Raining pretty good right now. It's still not up to freezing.
Really, what's your temp up there? Let's see, the ding per 1,000 feet, blah blah blah. Square root of -9. What's the temp there?
Just over 30. Hasn't even cut the thermometer over to 31 yet.
They're saying 33 here, but I'm not sure the vagaries of being between the airport and the rest of Pittsfield. I'm guessing it's probably basically the same temp in the Fahrenheit persuasion.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up and take a look. I just saw a hunk of ice fall off of one of the towers. I think maybe it's a little warmer up where it's raining. Oh well. Could be a mess. Better get above freezing here pretty. Oh, wait a minute. The thermometer just clicked over to 31, so it's got to be at least 30.5 out there now.
Oh, that point something. Whether they go into tenths or halves or 0.5s, tenths. I always wonder what's the doesn't a gasoline meter read like 1,000th of a gallon? That's a pretty small amount. But now I digress. Anyway, if you're going to need help up there whenever you're ready to replace antennas, I'm ready to take pictures. K1 Triple T N1 QOV.
Well, if it gets bad enough, I'll put pictures on my maintenance blog. This is, I guess, really about the third ice storm we've had already. Just looking up at some of the antennas, 20-meter ones are bending pretty good. It's probably about as bad as the one last week. I forget when the last one was. Thursday last week, Friday, I don't know. It's been a mess anyway. What was I thinking now? The thermometer weather station I've got reads 1/10 of a degree on the website. The little display that's on the server rack here only shows full degrees. Well, I might be able to change that. I might be able to show the tenths, but I forget how to. So it just ticks over when it gets to the half degree. But and it's actually pretty darn accurate because when was it? Saturday the ice was melting off, and it got up to 30.8 or something, and the ice was falling off pretty quick. So you can tell pretty good when it hits 32, it starts to shed ice up there. And on QOV K1 Triple T.
Okay, Dave. In case anybody doesn't, no one knows, Dave, this is world famous Contesting Dave K1 Triple T of where are you? Pearl, Mass. The world famous whatever Yankee Doodle something or other contest station, right, Dave?
Yeah, Yankee Doodle station. Yeah, and you can look. I got 2 webcams still pointing outside. You can take a look at some of it if you really want to. Just go to the k1ttt.net and you'll find it there. You got links to webcams and whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, get something hot to drink, see what it looks like from up there. Have a good day, Obi. And 1QOV, K1 Triple T.
Okay, Dave. You ever get before you leave? You ever do the U streams? I haven't been there in a while. U streams for contesting, and in case no one knows, it's k1ttt.net. Webcams galore.
Yeah, I did a couple of Ustreams for the CQ Worldwide contest. Didn't get too many lookers. I had 4 or 5, I guess, for the CW contest. Of course, I don't know why, because it's pretty boring watching a bunch of guys sit there in front of radios doing CW. You can't even hear anything. At least for the sideband contest, you can hear who the call signs of who they're working. But really in CW, it's pretty boring to watch, I would bet.
Well, I guess depends on your age. If you're like from 14 to maybe 35, it's boring. If you're like 65 and over, not so boring. If you get my. Okay, Dave, let you go here. Go knock some ice off the antennas. You guys I know down around Springfield area had them go sideways 45 degrees, but I think those were those complicated antennas. I forget the name, with all those little spikes sticking out and weird little things. Dave, catch you later. K1 Triple T and 1QB.